GeneralJSmith here with another one of my special reviews or comparison videos, if you like to call them. This time I'm going to be doing a comparison video between all the 2013 LEGO Star Wars Clone Troopers that have come out obviously this year in different sets. This is basically, I'm not going to be going into too much detail really, because I think I more did that in my reviews of these sets, which obviously I've done all the reviews of the sets that these came in. It's more going to be just a comparison, a look at the whole thing as a whole, if you get my meaning, what they all look like the comparison between these three, or Jet 14, and all of them. Also, by the way, right now, there will be boxes up, which you can click on for the links to the reviews of all these figures. Obviously, if you want to see this figure, me doing the review of the set it came in, then just click on the boxes around it now. Some of these figures some of the clones do come in the same set. So, but anyway, so there you go. Goodbye. Now then, I've split it into two sections. We have got the Phase 1 troopers here, and like down here, and then we've got the Phase 2 troopers down here. And also I've got in the middle on a little thing, I think more is coincidental, I've got Jango Fett in the middle because obviously you use the clone template. Obviously I will be comparing these to the Clone Wars variants of these people. I will go through why I put Jet 14 and these people in it in a minute, but, let's get into it. Okay, so, first of all up, we have, probably, one of the probably best figures, really, of 2013, if you think about it, because this is a new Phase 1 Trooper. Oh yeah, I've done two comparison videos of this guy, not to mention reviews, so I really don't have to go too much into him. The reason I did it really is because obviously we do get two different variants. This is the guy in the Battle Pack, or Battle of Coruscant, planet set. This is the exact same guy with the little gun. Nothing to say about him, very nice. And just the last time probably, I will be comparing him to a normal trooper. I've done this about 2 times before, I think, but this is the last time I'll be doing it again. Obviously, as you can see, this is a lot more cartoonish. By the way, LEGO actually designed it, they wanted it to look more cartoonish to reflect the animated Clone Wars TV show. So they meant it to look more cartoonish. And there you go. Faces. Obviously a lot more of an army, a lot more soldier face, which is a lot more accurate. Look at him, he looks strange. He looks a bit, if you get my meaning. So there you go. I just basically put these guys in, because they do come with different guns. This guy comes in the Corbinite Tank Droid, new on 2013 obviously, and the Homing Spider Droid from 2013, because he has the new gun, which obviously comes in those two as well. Especially the DC-15, it just comes with this piece on the end, just attach. And it's very simple, I think you can work it out. Just attach it on the end. And as I said in my review, I think it looks more like a DC-15, however obviously it is nowhere near size accurate. So it really depends, do you want it to look more like a DC-15, or do you want it to be size accurate? So that's, whether you want to use it or whatever. Some people would think it doesn't actually look like a DC-15, but I think it does. I think it looks similar. However, obviously to me, professionals who, do this sort of thing, then it won't matter to you because you'll have like Little Arms Shop or Clone Army Customs. Brick Arms weapons, so it won't matter. But, never mind. Oh yeah, I also want to compare the face to Jango Fett, because obviously Jango Fett is the clone template. All clones are also cloned off him. And I like the way they blended it in, because it does look pretty similar. I do like that. Obviously, apart from the beard and the expression and a few scratches, but they look pretty same. The eyes and stuff like that. The eyebrows. Well, saying that, most LEGO figures I suppose look like that, but you get what I mean anyway. See, they could definitely be clones. You know, if he didn't have a shave, then he could look like him. Yeah. Okay. So, those are the two. Those are probably like probably the most army building figure we might have ever had. Apart from maybe this guy. Maybe. I don't know. A lot of people, obviously, I think everyone really wants an army of this guy rather than an army of this guy, but, oh. Next one we have, this is from the Republic gunship, a Somerset, I've also reviewed, obviously. And this is the clone pilot. We only ever get one of him, which is extremely annoying, as I said in the review. The fact that we get 2 cockpits, but 1 clone pilot, which you have to say is ridiculous. And it just looks unrealistic and just, well, you know, unfair that we have to use another guy from the set, like a Jedi or him, to try and, yeah. But anyway, so, there you go. Very cool. Very cool. I'll be comparing him to this guy. Oh yeah, by the way, in the set he comes with a little gun. I don't know why he does, really. You can put that in a little compartment, which I showed you in the review. Nothing to say about that. We're just going to take it off. He just comes with that. Obviously, no one ever really... You know, and just like the one I just did, it doesn't look cartoonish at all. It looks proper. Good. I think I did a lot of this in a review. So yeah, it looks non-animated. The helmet looks non-animated, if that's a word, maybe. The visor doesn't go to the edge. And just everything. And as I said before, the only thing that annoys me about this figure is A, we like only get one of him in the set when we're meant to get 2, and B, the fact he comes with this fin. However, I might have mentioned this before, but I doubt Lego is going to make a whole new mold, because Lego says the most expensive thing about figures is the fact that you have to make whole new molds for them, and they're the most expensive thing in Lego. So I doubt they're going to make a whole new mold just for this helmet, so it wouldn't have a fin when they could have just done that. However, saying that, they've done different molds with a bunch of figures, you know, like, let me think, Cad Bane, or, I don't know, I can't think of ones. You know, those guys in Jabba's sail barge, they had different molds, so, I don't know. So it does come with the fin. Apparently no one does back printing on helmets. Lego doesn't do it. So, and yeah. Just put them back in line. I don't know why I said that I wouldn't be showing them in detail, because I'm showing them too much detail. It's like 8 minutes, God. I've only done 3 figures. Okay, I'm going to be showing this all in one, because they're exactly the same figure, except in different colours. First of all, we have from the battle pack that came at the beginning of the year, we have the clone Sergeant in the sort of lime green, I think, affair. Then we have the clone Captain that came in the Republic gunship in the red affair, exactly the same printing, except obviously red, in the same places. And then from the Republic ATTE, we have the clone Commander, and exactly the same, just in yellow. I repeat, not orange, not Commander Cody yellow. Well, no, that is orange. Or, I don't know. Not that orange. I'll get to that, though. You know, just, there's nothing much to say about these guys, really. They are, I can't put them in order. So it's really hard to hold 3 guys with all, just, you know. Actually, I've got 2 hands free, so. Okay, never mind. Anyway, so they're exactly the same printing, you see. Where that's red, he's lime green, and he's yellow. You know, round the visor. Move your guns out of the way. Round the visor. On the fin. Down the, whatever. The arms. And each one of them just has that 4 dots in their colour. I don't know if that was lazy on Lego's part, because Lego might have just been like doing it lazy and they couldn't bother to put like another dot or 1 dot less for each one, but I'm not entirely sure that's accurate to the actual film, which each one had 4 dots. I don't know if that's accurate. Please leave in the comments if that's accurate if each one's meant to have 4 dots, or if he's meant to have 3, or if he's meant to have 5, or whatever, I don't know. So it might have been Lego just being lazy, or it might have just been actually accurate. Anyway, so in the battle pack, he just gets a normal little gun. Nothing to say about that, exactly the same as the other guy over there. He, and exactly like the other guy from the 2013 line, he gets a DC-15. These guys both get DC-15s. Funny enough, you're more likely to get the commander than the... Well, you're extremely likely to get both, but you're more likely to get the commander than the captain because of the set he comes in. You know, because I'm going to get 2 ATTEs, but I'm only going to get one, well, one of this gunship anyway. You know. So they do come with DC-15s. Exactly the same as those ones. And also, like all clone troopers, well, all the Phase 1 clone troopers that come out this year, they have the same cool face. You know, battle-hardened face. I'm not entirely sure if you can hear that, but the thing is, there's a plane going outside. So, and it's kind of loud, so I'm not entirely sure if you can hear that or what. But anyway. Okay, and then obviously we just have Jango Fett in the middle. Need the clone template. On to the next figure. And then when the Phase 2 line, all these people were Phase 1. I was told in the comments, because if you remember, I re-uploaded this video beforehand, but then I had to delete it because it wasn't working. Oh, it's complicated. But someone have in the comments that I said he's not a clone trooper or something. I've forgotten what I said exactly, but someone said that he is a clone trooper. So I've been corrected. You know, thank you for that. And apparently this is Jack 14. He is a clone trooper. You know. However, he's meant to have clone trooper force powers. So now I've just completely lost and I have no idea how any of this works. Anyway, he comes with his lightsaber. I've shown this in the Jack 14 review, by the way. Oh dear, I dropped it. Hang on. Okay, just, you know, it's white on the end, as opposed to silver or chrome that the Jedi have these days. It's white, which is actually, I think, unique. It doesn't really do it justice. It's not grey like we had before a while ago. It's now white completely. I'm not sure it does it justice in the camera, but anyway, that's his helmet. Extraordinary detailing. Seriously, detailing on this helmet is ridiculous. Obviously, it is the Phase 2 mold, is exactly the same as those two guys. And he does have the transition arm, which I went through with the lightning and printing on it. Truly epic. Well, Lego had to do something special, didn't they, for the special one? So, you know. Take off his head, and you just get, well, you get two-sided face. You got his blue eyes, which kind of look disturbing. You know, they look like that sort of thing at this movie I saw, which was a horror disturbing. You can turn it. He does have a two-sided face, and then this is when he goes angry and goes all lightning face. And to show him what he looks like with lightning face, he does come with this hair. Apparently, by the way, this is a clone trooper, and he apparently does have the Force. So I'm not sure how that worked. I watched the first episode, but I still don't know how it works. Anyway, so this is what he looks with lightning. This is what he looks crazy, you know, or crazy like. Ah, he's gone crazy. Ah. Anyway, sorry. And there you go. Very cool figure. I actually really like him. And this translucent arm is probably the most unique thing ever. So, brilliant. We're just going to leave him there. Okay. Hit him with his lightning. Okay, so, on to the next figure. The reason I put him in, even though he's technically not... Oh yeah, also him as well, really, but... Also him, the fact they're not part of Star Wars technically, or they're not meant to be part of Star Wars. The thing is, well, the reason I put them in is because the thing is, obviously, Special Ops, we've never really seen a Special Ops trooper. I don't think we have, maybe in comics or whatever, I don't know. But never in actual films or the Clone Wars, we've never seen a Special Ops trooper. So we don't really know what they look like. And I thought, well, you know, I might as well just pretend this one is the Special Ops, since we don't know what it looks like, so it might look like this, you know, you never know. Even though Lego technically made this up. But, you know, as everyone said, he does have the Stormtrooper helmet mold. He's completely blue, though. Seriously, the amount of detailing on the torso and legs is ridiculous. I just knocked the camera. If you've watched my previous review of this during this thing, then you'll know how I dropped the camera. And it was embarrassing. But you know, and that's where the problems began. But, so I've done it again. He just gets a normal gun. I do like this. And like the clone troopers we got, the phase 1 troopers, he gets a normal phase trooper head. Yeah, clone trooper head. Which is cool. There's a kind of thin eyes. Kind of thin visor eyes if you think about it. Like, really thin actually. You know, really hard to see. Very nice printing. No arm printing. He does come with this cape thing, which is printing on it like Captain Rex's, which I'll show you. And very cool. I've decided, and obviously it does come with this riot shield, which is a very simple piece. I don't even have to take it apart. But yeah. And I do really love him, you know. If you got like a mini army of Bricklink, like you bought separate ones of these, then you would have a really cool army. Seriously. It would look epic. Like, they could just go into special missions and whatever. Also, I want to compare him to actually Captain Rex, because, well, just the pauldron, I mean. Look, if you look, Captain Rex obviously has his classic pauldron. This is Phase 2 Captain Rex, which I'll compare to the Phase 1 in a minute. Which is sort of black and blue with stripes. And compared to this one, see, they're very, very similar. Very similar. And there you go. I don't think his one's bigger actually, although it might look in the camera. Okay, so on the Captain Rex, obviously we've got Phase 2 Rex, which is like the best thing if you love the Clone Wars, you know. For a Clone Trooper fan, a Phase 2 Captain Rex is like the best Clone Trooper ever. Compared to the Phase 1, obviously, from the Clone Wars. He comes, by the way, with a Clone Wars head, very similar to the one the Phase 1 got. This came in the Bark Speeder, by the way, this guy. And that guy came in the Jet 14 Stealth Darth Vader. I think the beard is actually a bit darker on the new one. Maybe it's a bit more toned. I don't know. Obviously, he doesn't come with the plastic. Oh, oops, and I dropped him again. This is going ridiculous. He doesn't come with the plastic armor that the Phase 1 did. He's just all fabric, which is cool, so we can move him. And he's grubby. I really like the fact he's grubby. David Hall said he would rather have a sort of clean one, I suppose. Like, look more stock, I suppose, without battle scars or anything. But, you know, I like it a lot more grubby, just so that it has been in loads of battles. And he's won. And he has the tally chart like a lot of clones do, actually. There, and on the inside of his leg. You can see that. Can you see that? Maybe a bit. To show that he has gone to battle and won. I think it's to show how many droids he's beaten, actually. Tally chart. You think there'd be a bunch. Anyway, he's got them on his helmet as well. That's cool. I love the way Lego added that. I still don't know what these cuts are, by the way. They look sort of like where a lightsaber slightly cut him. He cuts on the side of his thing. Don't know what they are. Don't know where they come from. His helmets are hybrid, because if you see Phase 2 helmets are meant to be like that. Like the visor's meant to be like that. His visor is more like the Mandalorian sort of T-visor, slightly T-visor. Much like the original. So, you know. But apart from that, so I don't know why he is a hybrid. I don't know why that. Seems ridiculous. Why would it be a hybrid? That seems pointless. But, you know. Anyway, so that's him. I don't know what these things are on the side of his face, by the way. These things. What, are they breathing shapes? I don't know. I don't know what they are. I think this is a pack, by the way. This thing. that most people have. And also, oh my gosh, he has got the same cuts here. No arm printing, unfortunately. But, you know. Very detailed. And he does come with this black thing under. Okay, to sort of signify that he is wearing it. And this as well. This, by the way, torso is completely bare. There's nothing on the torso. If you remove this plastic, there's just nothing there. So, a lot better. And he comes with the new guns, as opposed to the old ones. As opposed to the old ones, new ones. Yay. Although, you know, if you collect sort of high quality, like you can afford it, then you can give them these ones. You know. Which is cool. On to the next one. We've got 3 left now. Oi. We've got a 501st Clone Pilot. This guy came in, what did he come in? The ZR5 Headhunter. Also, I'm going to compare him as well to this one. The pack on his torso is also pretty cartoonish. It's sort of phase 2, but it's still cartoonish. So, you know. This is like phase 2 pilot with the new helmet. However, it's still Clone Wars, so it still looks a bit animated. It'd be awesome if they could like invent, well, a better phase 2 for the actual films. You know, he just comes with a normal head. All the Clone Wars clones this year came with the normal heads. The back of his helmet looks so plain. I'm not entirely sure that's accurate. The back of their helmets might be really plain, but I'm not entirely sure. Nothing on the back there. By the way, this guy doesn't always have to just pilot the ZR5 Headhunter. You can pilot, if you want like a 501st gunship, you know, phase 2 or anything really. He's a pilot. He's got the blue markings and whatever. You know, so that's cool. Oh yeah, I don't think he actually comes with a gun the same. I do. I might have forgotten. He just comes with binoculars, I think. I don't think he comes with a gun. He might do. And now on to the last 2 troopers. We have a 501st 2... Oh, I can't remember for the life of me, but 212th or 227th trooper. I forgot what it said in the box. The point is, whichever one it is, it's not. Like, whichever one it said in the box, whether it's 212th or 27th, then it's not that. I just remember, because there was a huge debate about saying, you know, what colour is this? And this is Commander Cody. He hasn't actually got his visor, but nonetheless, it's still Commander Cody. And it's not the same colour, is it? No. This one's more orange, like the Bomb Squad troopers. This one's yellow. Like this guy. You can't see that, but yeah. So, I'm not entirely sure. I did say this in the review of this set. What set was that? I can't remember now. Oh yeah, MHC, Mobile Heavy Cannon and Barren thing. Yeah, so. But nonetheless, he actually is fairly basic printing actually. You know, because he's got no arm printing. Look, this, if you think about it, it's not incredibly detailed. You know. Then you got something. Cool. He comes with a normal clone face, and he comes with a rifle, by the way, not a D15 rifle, just a normal rifle. Yeah, you can see that, and it continues on to the other side. You see, so it continues. And there you go. Let's say behind you comes the phase 2 helmet, exactly like Jack 14's helmet. Exact same mould, what can I say about it. And you can see the little dots in his mouthpiece, which gives it a bit extra detail, which is strange because it's meant to be animated. You can't see that very clearly. Oh, there you go. No back printing on the helmet, like all figures. And now onto the 501st Trooper, another figure that people get a bunch of. Oh, just so cool. He really does fit in with the Phase 2 Captain Rex. You can imagine him leading a bunch of these guys. If you watch Lego Boy, sorry, I should really stop calling him that. I mean David Hall. Sorry, it's just, etched into my brain. But anyway, if you watch David Hall's 2013 Clone Army, which isn't out yet, but if it will, then it's going to have a bunch, like a whole section of these guys. Maybe, more, I don't know. But, so, watch that, that's cool. I love the way they didn't just colour it all in blue in that bit. They actually did leave a bit of a gap, which is more accurate. Which is always nice. Again, fairly basic how I think it works, It'd be nice if they gave normal Phase 1 troopers, just normal troopers you get every day, leg printing. That'd be nice. But I know Lego's thinking, they think like, well, if we're going to have to make a ton of them, then can we afford that we could save a lot of money by not giving them leg printing. But, it would have been nice, Lego. So, yeah. Unlike Captain Rex, he doesn't look, like, tattered or scored or anything. And again, the normal head. Nothing to say about that. And then you got the dots in his mouthpiece. For a bit of extra detail. Very similar to the Phase 2. Except, obviously, different colour. And, yeah, he comes with a normal gun. Nothing to say about it. And he comes in 2 sets, by the way. The AT-RT and the Z95 Headhunter. I'm not entirely sure what box you'll see of that. When you click on the box. Like, when you click on this box. I'm not entirely sure. I'll probably put... What would I put up? I know, I'll put up the AT-RT review of this, because you can watch the Z95 Headhunter of him. So, yeah. Okay, guys, so that's it. Blimey, it's already gone on 27 minutes. That's longer than my first attempt, but, I really went through them. I said I wasn't going to go into much detail, and I kind of lied, apparently. I didn't think I was, but apparently I did. So, there you go. And right now, again, I said at the beginning, but I'll do it again, Right now, if you click, there'll be boxes here. Right now. There'll be boxes linking to the reviews of these sets, including him. And Jack 14 with his lightning. He looks cool with lightning. By the way, lightning isn't included in the set he comes in. It's just I added that because that's actually accurate. He should have come with lightning, but Anyway, guys, so there you go. That's all the 2013 Clone Troopers. I hope you find this helpful. What sets you may want to get. If you're a Clone Wars fan, then you'll just get all the sets these come in and multiples of them. No question, like the gunship, the ATT, you just get a bunch of these sets, and it wouldn't really even matter if I made this review or not. But, I hope this is decided if you can't afford every set or anything, but I don't know. Anyway, guys, so thanks for watching. Please rate, thumbs up, comment and subscribe, because this time I did this review, there was no incidents. If you watch my previous review of this, then you'll know what I'm talking about, but, Anyway, please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in another review. As I've been saying, there's going to be a bunch of reviews coming in the by the end of the week, so I'll see you in them. Okay, bye guys.